don't mind me. I'm at the worst skate park ever right now. This park has these 2 ramps right there. That's it. And then behind me is a little half pipe that's split with a sidewalk in the middle of it. So it doesn't really count. That's not what we're here to talk about. Enough of that crap. Have you seen recently Brian Arnett, Garrett Jenner, Dale Decker, John Hill have been talking about their kind of moving away from skate content as a skateboard content creator online. And I saw them all talk about, Brian Arnett made kind of a longer winded video. Garrett's made, I think, like 2 or 3 videos on this now. You know, there's going to be creators that do this. I was kind of feeling the same way as I was watching these videos about creating skate content online as someone who has kind of talked about this before, but wanted to talk about it a little more, because I think it's something that when you set out to make skate content, you think, all right, well, this is going to be my thing. It's going to be my thing forever, and I'm going to keep making it. And then what ends up happening is you make it, and then all of a sudden you hit kind of like a burnout with it, right? And it's not even so much a burnout. It's more of like, oh, I'm holding my skateboard in my hand right now, holding it, and I'm being like, ugh, skate content. But anyway, it's more of like you get older, things go on in your life, work, life gets busy, and then you skate like once a month. Whereas when we were little, you'd get out, you'd go with your friends, you'd mall grab the board, you'd get out with your friends, and a big loud train would pass you and make a really loud noise into your microphone. No, you'd get out with your friends at least more than a few times a week, and you'd film, and it was like skateboarding consumed like over 60 to 70% of your life. So it was like always on your mind. And I'm sure that applies to some of you still, some of you that are younger. Maybe you still get out, you still have that kind of time. But I'm going to be 30. I'm going to be 30, okay? And I'm realizing that in my late 20s, going into 30, that skateboarding is just like a fun thing in my life, that if I have the time for it, I'm going to do it. Now, can I make the time for it every day? Probably. But do I think about getting hurt and how much easier it is to get hurt at this age? Yeah, I do think about that a lot. And I know that if I get hurt, I can't do my job, and I can't make money, and therefore can't pay my bills. So then I have to think, what do I do about making skate content, right? And then I start seeing what I'm doing in my life, and for me, that thing is filming. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm even filming myself right now, but I film my clients. They're musicians. People have me film corporate events. People have me film interviews. They have me film weddings. They have me film highlight videos. I film a whole array of things, if you will. And it's fun. I love it. And I thought, maybe I could just film myself doing that and make it into content online, because that could be kind of a fun thing for people to watch. As someone that would want to make that big of a shift, it's a shift in views. And a lot of people will say, well, you know, screw views. Who cares about views? But when you get older, you want to make a little bit of money. And I'm not here to be like, oh, I'm grifting. I want to make all the money in the world from content on YouTube. No, it's something that deals with kind of like the algorithm as well, and how your content gets placed in the grand scheme of things. And with that said, I had an idea. I am the skate park guy. I'm the skate park guy on TikTok. I'm not gonna let go of that. I still have fun with it. That's why I'm at a skate park right now. My idea was to maybe make some videos on this channel where I just go to skate parks and review them. I've done a few of these already, but I thought maybe if I just go around to more skate parks and make it into a series. I don't know if you guys are seeing the Ryan Trahan videos right now, but if I make kind of like a 50 skate park reviews in 50 days kind of thing. Maybe I wouldn't do it every day, but I do it as consistently as I can. And then I would move on and do some like into another state or something. And maybe people enjoy that. So I was thinking maybe that could be one little piece of content. So I'll probably do that. And then I'll probably have people in this park stare at me while I film, because people are weird. Whenever you're filming content, people stare at you. And they walk up to you and they go, oh, hey, what are you filming? Are you on YouTube? And I don't like entertaining that. It's not fun. I'm sure people can relate to that. But that would be my one idea for skate content that would live on this channel, because I do like reviewing skate parks and I like going to them to see what each skate park has. This one has nothing. So maybe what I will do is that, plus add in random segments on my channel, me talking about random things that pop into my head. Maybe bring back some reacts. I see people like Ricky Glazer doing some reacts. So I see a couple people going really hard on skate content right now. I see Lamont Holt going pretty hard. Ricky Glazer, he's going pretty hard on skate content, and it's inspiring to see for sure. And here's the people that are probably going to come up to me and ask what I'm doing. Hey, good job. They were able to hold themselves together. Good job. So I'd probably do skate park reviews mixed in with like maybe reacts and some random thoughts pop in my head and make some just like off-cuff yapping videos I am a professional yapper. I don't shut up as I'm doing in this video. But I just wanted to make this video to share my own thoughts on skate content. And I feel like one last thought on this that I wanted to share, if you're still here listening, thank you, is that skate content isn't very popular online, especially in like algorithms. Big goal is to make content that is widely available to a bigger group of people. One thing you get out of having that kind of access to a larger group of people is you make new connections, new friends, new people in the industry. It's a fun thing. I've done it before. I've gone out and like met other creators that you guys probably know that have like large platforms, and that's what you get from getting a wider reach. When you only reach like 60 people, you might not even get that kind of access to meeting new people like that. Not only that, but it's also cool just to get like different opinions and get like a lot of people seeing your stuff online. If I can make content that has a wider reach, that would be the ultimate goal. And I feel like YouTube algorithms don't give a shit about skate content. And it's not even so much so that there's like a person being like, I don't give a shit. The advertisers don't know what to put on skate content, and they figure that skate watchers, unfortunately, aren't going to be buying like Ferraris or aren't going to be buying like, I don't know, like a nice watch or something that they can run an ad for something expensive on it. Give you an example of this. On one channel, I made a video about Jack Doherty crashing a car. They ran a ton of car ads. Video got 145,000 views. I made $1,000 in that video. Now, if you could do that again, would you do that? I think you'd say yes. Maybe there's a couple people out there that'd be like, nah, I don't care. I'll make $0. But hey, at the end of the day, it'd be nice to make some extra cash, make some extra money on YouTube. And if you're smart and you play your cards right, then you can do it. And that's kind of my goal there. So there's my thoughts on skate YouTube wrapped up. This is not a quit or a cop-out of skate content. This is more of just sharing my open, honest thoughts on the state of skate content online right now. And I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. And sorry for not making a video for like a little over a month. Feels weird making this video right now. Even if you're new here, maybe you enjoyed this video, by off chance, hit that subscribe button. Why not? I got a new camera. It follows me. It looks like I have a filmer, doesn't it? Maybe I should have lied. It's just that I have someone filming this for me. Would maybe seem much cooler, right? All right, hit that subscribe button if you're new here and you for some reason enjoyed this video. There will be skate park reviews and fun shit coming soon. All right, peace.